Hello everybody, and welcome to Hands of Fate 2. This is currently free on Epic Games, so feel free to download it, and let's get started.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
Yeah, sounds good. So I'm a male. Thank you.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
The Fool.
The Fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
I want it. Okay. You stumbled many miles through the forest in search of thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Ooh. Finally, you catch sight of the thieves hacking a large tree and arguing amongst themselves. An eavesdrop.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry.
Aha!
You will soon understand the nuances.
Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says. The idiot walks down the road. You push over the tree and jump out. They're too scared to put up any fight, and we'll get rich. Why don't we just jump out and stab them? One retorts. Another hooded figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't put up much fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you've even spent the coin. We don't need that trouble. Now, oi, here they come. Soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path of an unsuspecting farmer and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. Leap to their defense, offer help. Farmers warning them it won't come free. Help the thieves with their extortion. I'll help, but at a cost. We have no gold, shriek the terrified farmers. On behalf of our crop, but half of our crop is yours if you protect us. Yeah, right, that's fine. You draw your weapon with practice skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. Ooh. Well, this is trippy. I like it. Thug. Violence for the sake of glory and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Okay, so lock, break, spade, you have controls to run. F is the finisher. Left shift is my weapon ability. Oh, what's my sprint? On runs left control, and that's Okay. Ooh, duck and leave. Oh. Get him. No match for me. Ooh. Oh, missed it. Sit down. Forest ambush. I gained 5 food. With the brigands dispatched, the farm's turn to you. I hope your price doesn't prove too high. If your next harvest comes short, we'll starve regardless. Hey, boy, I've got to do what I've got to do, mate. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread into your mouth to quell your hunger. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. I can soon find food. Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. I guess this is my only stop. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin, dressed in what must press for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt, serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. A friend in need. Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly, if I have any hope of getting all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers the sack from its shoulders. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could, if there wasn't any blooming great big hole. If there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head despairingly disappearing entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan then. The goblin pulls out his last trinket. Sword, axe, and shield. On a better sword. Damage 15. Yeah, I'll just take the sword. Yeah. Ah, wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wing flapping in the evening breeze. You can change equipment in my inventory. I've already got it equipped. Okay. I don't think I have anything else. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Let's continue on.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
What does that mean? Eh? Oh. Give him a chance. This one. You follow the song through trinkets and stream until you find an open glade, bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of the forest. It's been 12 winters since I've had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Woo! Continue.
Nothing could be more
Royal
fitting
Road.
now than meeting the mage who started this all, or at least started it all for you.
A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers lead you to the thieves who have stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surrounded their former leader, weapons drawn. Their leader. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief talking about fair shares? Spits one. Spits one. You turn up and boss us around. We've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed anyone. Days! The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as you'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbing, I'm afraid you might have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive, and there'll be plenty of gold in for your troubles." Tell him he'll pay him blood for his thievery. The gold cannot be replaced. How much gold have I got? 10. No, you get punished. He grins. Here's a thought. Does it have to be my blood specifically? Kill my associates and I will gladly return the amulet. Ever reliable. The thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries to give them all your... No, I'm fighting. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal with the miscreants. Tip. Perform a quick rip it. I don't know what that word is. By attacking immediately and defending. Somebody wants some. Oh, I've got a slightly better sword now. Oh. I'll be nimble, I'll be quick. I'm gonna throw you over. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I did something. Ah! I didn't think you, Oh, you still got me. Ooh. Got you. Trippy. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him and holds out his hand. My name is Malaclips. Bard extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hand in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for a greater good. No, really. They were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. I'm pulling out your amulet from his... he pulls out an amulet from his pocket and presses it into your hand. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh? M is what I'm going to call you, M says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So which one's yours? A lion. Yes. Ah, the lion amulet. That suits you. Very familiar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. Should work together. I befriended M, the trickster. Should probably get to know each other, seeing as we're going to be friends for life, M says. Tell me, where are you from? I don't know. Damn, I'm jacked. Okay. I am from... Oops, it didn't want to actually click that. I'll stick with that. They don't do much in terms of hairstyles, do they? stick with it. I like that one. Yeah, we'll stick with that. From the Eastern Belt, eh? You don't say. Good sorts from the Eastern Belt. Very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean, we, friend, owe money to Vilgrims of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to the Mire Bridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. And I's a pretty trader hiking up the road. So, it'd be best if you get the gold and I'll meet you there. Royal Road.
Smaller pieces of our fates shattered into fragments.
You enter a competition
Collect
of strength.
enough, and your reward will come in time.
Yeah, you enter a competition of strength at the fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is... Yes, Roland. A halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. My target is 10. Click to and roll.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Lucky! Oh, only by one.
Victory. You are learning.
Yes. I won, but by the... Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings. Then cartwheels out the door. Woo! $10. You take your reward from the purser on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Go away, I can.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
You done? Okay. While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band full of blights. Leap into the river or stand in a fight. I'm gonna stand and fight, you know. I ready my weapon. Could leave it all to chance, but I think I've got a bit more chance than chance. What the hell are you? I thought these were gonna be people. The inflicted. First touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victim. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Wing, wing. Gotcha. Where you going? Suplexed. Easy. You have spilled your enemy's blood. You search their bodies for anything useful. Armor. Hey!
A simple defense. You can do better given time.
Yes, I will put on that shield. Much better. I lost 6 health, but anyway. Let's go.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some sort of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wooden structure depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. Ask the local what's going on, carry on your way. I'm gonna ask what's going on. A friendly stable hand explains, in a bygone age, our town was bested by a half-man, half-lizard. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation comes in the form of a nameless soldier who hunted the beast for little more than a handful of coin and a crust of bread. He smiles warmingly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns in smashing it to bits with a club. You're welcome to join in, and you may keep whatever falls out. Okay, I can get something out of this. The parade ends in the town square. He watches the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks you if you'd like a turn. I want to go. I'm gonna get some. Oh, high success. Give me something good. I want a high success. No. Club strikes the chest of the treat-laden beast. Some gold falls out. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. Gonna go you. Oh no! Before you can gather anything, a young child shovels the bounty into a basket and scampers off with your turnover. You leave. That little rat!
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed, and by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Let's try to help her. Oh, I gotta get a 12. Let's do this. Ooh, Shazer. Choose which dice to reroll. God, this is a measly hand if everyone's seen it. Holy God, I made it! What? How? I'll take it. Thank you, the woman says, as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Hell yeah. Oh, and some money. I'm now on my way. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh. Let's get going.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
That sucks. No. You arrive at Maya Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Anne pursuing a selection of cheeses, perusing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah! If it isn't my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? V has arranged to meet us in the graveyard. I'm gonna keep exploring. I kinda wanna... Oh. Okay, let's just get back then. Let's go to the graveyard. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for the seclusion or for the easy body disposal. V greets M with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all. Then with a little lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. V cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, M. Convince me. What's to stop me from cutting your head off today? You reveal your gold as M scrounges in his pockets for some too. Heavy statue of riches lands at V's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. I lose 30 gold. Ah, that's our deal done. M says worrying obvious. M says worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal. V grins. Should have known the guild would never let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Excuse me, that's my money. We're gonna have to take it outside. V. The crazed, treacherous, and greedy. A dangerous combination. Arcanist throws flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use. Ow. Ow. That's bad. Ah, that's really bad. I will touch you with my sword, and then you can lay on the ground. Dead drop. Aaron scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea? Come, let's discuss our partnership over an ale or two. The fool. Completed. You're the fool.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
Cardinal blade. Ooh. What is that? That's so much. Shadow beasts have entered the realm. Peasant's son, the fiend in need. Fawning the forest flame. The old maiden.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening. Nothing here is coincidence. The answer to every question is in the cards if you but look.
Rescue the missing Empire soldier from a town plagued with corruption. One or more of your decks is insufficient cards. Ah! Oh! Gonna go. So, I'm gonna start it off with a bit of Fiend in Need, why not? And then a bit of arm wrestling. Maybe another distressed damsel. Ham's problem. And start off with a market thief. Cardinal blade. What is it? Defense? Yeah. Shield. Got 21. I don't think I need anything else. Oh, I need 5? Okay, well, we'll just throw them in then. There. Are you happy? Take my cards.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus? For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
With your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as M arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of West Wind is suffering against the blight. Let's just head. Or return to the markets. And ask if any traders headed to the West End that might need an escort. There are 3 options. There go the food wagon. The food wagon headed nearby wedding offers you a ride. They give some food in exchange for you not taking you the whole way. That's what I wanted. You arrive at town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the blood invades.
Your companion has his own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
You arrive at the city markets to meet with M's associates, actually. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer rags. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an 8 pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with a rope are flopped on the ground around him. Merc! M calls out. M calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. No. The goblin man looked affronted and places a consoling hand on him. Don't be mad. He doesn't know about our kind of work. Merc crosses his arm and turns his back to you and makes soothing noises. Look here, Merc. We'll be back before you know it. With the gold, okay?
Life itself in exchange for life.
As you hike through the mountains one fine day, you come across an injured traveller. Though he's clearly deeply wounded and barely moving, you sense something disturbing about his cloaked figure and you approach with caution. You, mortal, come here, the creature commands, his voice rasping. I need sustenance to heal myself. And you will provide it? You draw your weapon, and the beast weakly raises its arms to defend itself. Spare me. I'll make it worth your while. How? 3 days ago, I happened to feast upon one of your kind, a holy man of some kind of nature, I believe, who could no doubt cure you of your wounds. Grant me a penance of your blood to restore my strength, and I swear I shall bring him to you. Wheel of Lies never breaks our word. Yeah, fine. As you lower your blade, he suddenly lunges at you. The creature continues to draw blood from your arm. Should just wait till I die. Okay. He takes a moment to regain his composure. You will not regret this. The shadows seem to gather about his persons until nothing remains. A dead card. You owe me, boy.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
I don't have the food. Not the money for the food. Why healing? 10 things of life for 8. That's equipment. So what I selected before was the stuff that's going into the shop. Okay.
The Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
I am going to fight to free them.
Let us see if the mage can help you here.
You damn well better. A magician, a jester, and a vagabond. When activated, M casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
Come on. Rah. Oh, okay. Didn't say that second. And done. Took one hit, but that's fine. I want that, I guess.
A shield in
Yes.
more ways than one.
Thank you. And food. Any gold? Any gold? Any gold? Any gold? No.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go back. On him sitting in a blanket sewer. I'm just gonna give him gold. Okay, pick a flower and eat it. Crazy flowers, flowers. Eat the luminous purple flower. Oh god. 15. Wow, okay. Merc watches eagerly as you begin to choke. M, for his part, shows some sign of concern. Your eyes bulge and water. Suddenly, someone begins slapping you hard in the back. You cough. And a hard lump falls from your mouth. It's solid gold. It's that statue of him. M cheers you on while you catch your breath. Merc nods happily with the results. He beckons M closer. Of those of us left, you should see Ira, the veil. She may know something of the cure. Last I heard, she's hiding in the underneath.
Let us discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale will be.
So I spent 10 gold to get 10 gold. Okay, let's keep going. Give me that. I like it. The Bastion of Purification. Niall was a wildly intuitive craftsman. He was also quite mad. Go down, boy. I'm not swinging. Oh. finisher. Easy. Oh, hello. Two soldiers again, 4 recruits. With the corrupted threat removed, you ensure that the soldiers survive their aid town's defense. Soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. Again, equipment. And I guess, why not? Gain food and some food. Okay, to the left. Alright.
Let us learn what sort
Yes.
you are. Strong,
You went to the competition of
clever,
strength. Gold is available
wise.
to the winner.
The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Need 12. That doesn't look good. Ah! What is this? There's no way I can get 12 with that. Ah, I lost.
The dice are fair, and thus you have lost this round.
It didn't seem very fair. I take a less reward for losing. When I turn, the contest will begin.
In my day, thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
Okay, the market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out the passerby to sell out their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded streets, you pause briefly to draw water from the fountain. You feel something tug on your inside of your tunic. Don't quickly discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. That dog stole my gold. Jump to your feet, catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Ooh. Any, many, money, mo, catch your target by the tail if it's good for it. Damn it! The tangled maze of the people proves too much for you, and the thief escapes. Damn it! I'm having no luck this
They
round.
got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
Well, I ain't spending money. And, fighting's fun. Back to Raider.
I see it, fate and fame!
Sit down. And on. Oh. Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry.
Yeah, I'll come back to that.
Noble traits you display already.
Thank you. While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear a clash of steel and an unmistakable groan of corruption. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! I was heading to to tea with Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now disappeared into the forest. The noble peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. I don't really need... I'm gonna help the soldier. 6 blights. You rush into the forest and quickly encounter a squad owner. Okay. Bring it on. There's a few of them. Come on.
Run.
Miss him every hit. Big swing, big swing. Sit down. Ninja completed. Ninja? I want it. Yeah, that's 18. And shard. Yeah, we'll get that.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
Oh, so much gold. Oh, so much food. Oh, actually, it was gold as well. Ah, I'm sure you could have handled it, but thanks for stepping in. I guess we could have headed back to the escort, Your Honor. Sir, quivering blanket of Mumsy of his palace. Offer to protect. Yeah. Oh, okay. Come on, baby. Reroll you. What? That was worse! It was on 2 and I got worse! No recruits join my cause.
Ah, a reward for a job
A
well
holy man
done.
approaches and greets you warmly. Greetings, friend! You are here, just as the master said you would be. My talents lie at your disposal. We have in need of my healing. Yeah, I'll accept. Don't need that much, but... And the store. What if I do? I have a fair bit of money. Yeah, what's my inventory looking like? Adventurer's Garb. Helmets, rings, I don't have anything like that. So, I have better gear. Might buy some food. Might buy 3 things of food. I'll round me up to 10. Just in case, I don't know what lies ahead. Sell equipment. I want to keep all that actually. Okay. Thanks for doing business.
Another chance to redeem yourself. Let's see how you handle it this time.
Atop Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It is used to signal the end of the day's end, same thing, for the workers in the mines and surrounding fields, but now it will summon Westwind's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers that I have recruited? Yes, let's ring the bell. As night cloaks Westwind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. You have gathered a large group of soldiers to defend the town. Here's hoping you won't need any more. 8v8, I think, and I think that's just maybe a 1. You must survive till morning, when you must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements arrive. Give a rousing speech. Let's just... Oh, God. Wow. Oh, I nailed it! Your rousing speech imbues the soldiers with confidence and zeal. How the hell did I win that? Right, they now deal more damage. May the gods bless you, hero, shouts a farmer listening by the stables. He is quickly bundled back into the inn for safety. A large return. Revive your companions at the beginning of each new map. Permanent blessing. Any number can be. Okay. Let's do this. That can't be good. The terror of Westwind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror awakes. Use Bash to break the terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates.
With all these soldiers, you don't think you could have been
Actually, didn't want him. I want to deal with the smaller guys first. Come on. Yeah. Not that guy, this guy. There we go. Hey. Sit down. I don't think we lost one soldier. I don't think we did anyway.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you, this bloodshed? Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
That was one buff peasant. Once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions feed. Their spirits broken, the soldiers erupt into cheer. Praising your valor, you can rest until morning, ready to greet reinforcement as the town is already saved. Magician.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin. Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck. Each challenge will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead. As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
But that is where I'm going to leave it for this. Yeah, so this was the Hand of Fate 2. Definitely interesting. I like the concept of using like the cards and like the RNG of the dice for its own little, like, kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of feel to it. Definitely very interesting. I like it. You can always download that for yourself. It's currently free on the Epic Games Store, like I said. And I hope you enjoyed my little playthrough. So, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.